Welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to the Little Apple and Bill Snyder Family Stadium, the home of the Kansas State Wildcats. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Wildcats will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Cyclones offense comes on the field first today. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. He hands it off from the gun. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Becht. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Wildcats offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that the defensive front seven has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back or it could be a long day.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. The tight end has got it.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And they pick up the first down as the fullback becomes involved as a playmaker, a guy we usually see throwing blocks.
Yeah, this guy actually played running back in high school. He got a little bit bigger. They moved him to fullback. You can see the athletic ability he still displays. And you're right, he's a physical guy, known for his blocking. But with that background, you can see the damage he can do to a defense.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Gonna run it. It's Hansen.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To the air. It's Becht. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's a quarterback keeper. And he's brought down out at the 46.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best. Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop him.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Becht. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Now, give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation. They look to throw it here on second down. He makes the grab in the end zone.
Touchdown, Cyclones.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Cyclones will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. There's a throw underneath to the back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They beat the blitz there with a pressure bearing down group. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Wildcats will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To throw, it's Bent. Snags the quick throw. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Townsend. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Need to pick up something here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 58. And the quarterback keeps it here. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Scanning the field. It's Beckett. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
So still an important piece of business to take care of here, the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Pressure is coming. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. How will they play this? They've got some work to do to get into field goal range, but how aggressive will this play calling be? And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Becht. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a gap. It's Hansen. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5 yard. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open.
End zone ahead. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. They test the middle but get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether
trying for a pick six to win the game. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover two, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
He decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So this defense now needs to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Becht. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Interesting call coming up on 3rd and medium. You don't want to lose yardage. You got to position your kicker for a potential game-winning field goal try. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Goal line formation for the defense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Did they try to punch it in for the victory or set up a game-winning chip shot? Play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
And the defense just completely forgot about the fullback. You got all these receivers, you got a running back, you got a tight end. There's no way they're going to... They just did. Threw it to the fullback for a touchdown.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.